If you were to ask following people a question, what would it be? So if you have to ask a question to Prabhas, what would you ask him?
When is your next release?
Okay, what would you ask Pooja Hegde?
What is your next film?
Pooja Hegde.
Yeah.
Okay, Shah Rukh Khan.
When will we meet, sir?
Okay, what would you ask Rajni sir?
Tell me the secret.
Will you ever work with Bollywood industry or Salman Khan bhai? So he wants you to work with Salman Khan.
Well, if there's a right role and if both the actors feel very comfortable with the role and we feel it's fair enough, the script is justifying, both our roles, why not?
How do you look at these social media battles between fans? Like your fans are called Allu Arjun Army, and this entire Mahesh Babu fans and the fans of you, they tend to have these battles.
Yeah,
So how do you look at this?
I think any battle, if it runs on a healthy note, it's nice. Unless and until there's a lot of ugly spat or, I don't prefer battles. I don't think battles is the right word. I think each one should have their own fan base, and I think there should be a mutual respect between each other fans. It's nice you like your own actor, you like your own, how do you say, you belong to your own camp. At the same time, I think I request every fan that you should at least respect the other actors and other fan bases. Just because you're on social media and you don't have a face over there, I don't appreciate the fact that, you throw vulgar language and there's an ugly spat, and that's something that I would totally discourage, and I think that that's something that every actor would discourage. We love our fans, but we request them to be to hold up to that dignity. Tabu ma'am and me have been friends for a long time. We know each other on a personal note, but we've never worked together, and this is the first time we're working together. And every time I used to see her film, I used to see her and admire her, saying she's such a wonderful performer, one of the finest actors we have in the country. And when Director Garu told me this role, I thought it'll be really nice if Tabu ma'am can pull this, would play this role, and she accepted. And it was really nice working with her. And it's very different when you see a person on a personal note, and when you see them on set, performing as a fine artist. And it was actually a sheer pleasure to just see her perform. And she's got all qualities of a great artist. Her dedication, the way she learns her lines, the way she's on dot, how she's very jovial on set, yet very professional when it comes to the movement. When it comes to the moment, I like her shift. There are a lot of things that I've admired, and I had a lot of takeaways from working with a fine actor like Tabu Garu.
What do you learn from failure?
What do I learn from failure?
Does they affect you majorly?
There's two things I'll answer first. I think failure is I think failure is the best teacher to learn. I think there's no greater teacher than failure. And I think what you have to realize in failure is nothing wrong in making a mistake, but it's wrong not to learn from your mistake. Like when you make a mistake, you have to learn from it and rise. And people who don't rise from their mistake, I think that is wrong. I think doing the mistake is not wrong, but not learning the lesson from the mistake is wrong.
This is Raj from Jharkhand.
Okay.
All the best for Ala Vaikuntapuramlu.
Thank you.
Anna, my question is, Allu Arjun, Anna, do you have any plans of doing a direct Hindi movie? Your most loved Tollywood actor in North India. So,
thank you so
this
much.
is someone from Jharkhand is saying.
Thank you very much for the compliment. I don't know how much of it is true, but thank you for the compliment.
I'm sure it's pretty true. I don't know this guy, so I don't know.
Thank you.
This is very organic. So
thank you. I'd love to, I'll be very honest, I'd love to do a Bollywood film. The project has to be very interesting, and it has to come in the right canvas. It needs the right producer, it needs the right filmmaker, everything has to fall in place. And once I find an interesting project like that, I'd definitely like to do a Bollywood film.
If you were to ask following people a question, what would it be? So if you have to ask a question to Prabhas, what would you ask him?
When is your next release?
Okay, what would you ask Pooja Hegde?
What is your next film?
Pooja Hegde?
Yeah.
Okay, Shah Rukh Khan.
When will we meet, sir? I'd like to meet him sometime.
You haven't met Shah Rukh Khan yet?
I haven't met.
Oh, okay, and you posted about DDLJ.
I was just watching film one fine evening. I just posted. It's one of my favorite films.
Okay, what would you ask Rajni sir?
Tell me the secret.
Tell me the secret. Okay.
I will ask Rajni sir, tell me the secret.
What's the most common myth about you amongst media? Do you think there's any myth about you in the media?
I don't know about media, but myth from all the other industries that South people are not interested in Bollywood or something like that, but nothing like that. Bollywood is in a way the biggest industry of India, and we all respect Bollywood a lot. They think that we don't. I think a lot of other people think that we don't care about Bollywood, or we don't know much about Bollywood. But I think all actors really look up to Bollywood actors and appreciate their work and genuinely have a respect for Bollywood. I think I really respect Bollywood for the work they do, and I think it's fantastic. And all the young people, so many fine actors, so many fine directors, so many good writers, so many good musicians. I heartfully have a lot of respect for Bollywood.
This is Shishir Kafle from Nepal, Kathmandu, Nepal. Will you ever work with Bollywood industry or Salman Khan bhai? So he wants you to work with Salman Khan.
Well, if there's a right role and if both the actors feel very comfortable with the role and we feel it's fair enough, the script is justifying, both our roles, why not? I'd like to collaborate with any actor. And of course, Salman Garu is some actor that everybody likes. And, Bollywood actors, actors like Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan or Aamir Ji, all these three, Akshay Kumar Garu, all these actors by the years have become universal actors. They're actors who have been liked by most people, and collaborating with them or doing some work with them where there's a win-win situation, all of us are always open, and I'm always open.
Shrikant from Vizag, Andhra Pradesh. Who's your favorite actor in Bollywood? And Anna Bollywood Loki Apudo Vastunav.
Bollywood lo now. Okay. I think my favorite.
I tried my best.
I know, it's okay. I think my favorite actor in Bollywood, if I had to pick, I think I'll pick Amitabh Bachchan Garu.
Amitabh Bachchan Garu?
Yes.
His favorite film?
Ranveer.
Zanjeer. Oh, wow. This is DPAADHF.
Okay.
It's from Andhra, so they have not given the exact city, but how are you able to manage the negativity around you? How can you smile in every situation?
Because I don't know that there was negativity. Honestly, negativity is something that you take, I feel. If you take it, then you'll feel it. If you don't take it, I don't think you'll feel it. So I don't take negativity.